Squad, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me that's featuring all your questions that you asked me on Instagram and YouTube. I just been getting so many questions on a day-to-day basis, wanting to know more about me, how old I am, what's my real name, what's my goals, who inspires me. So yes, I'm here today to, slay a little bit on camera, but also answer you guys questions because I know you want to know. I did try to answer as many questions as I could because I did get a lot of questions. Some of the questions were repetitive, but I still tried to answer as many questions as I could. Sorry if your questions were not answered, but trust and believe I will do another Q&A. So yeah, I really do hope that you guys enjoy this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this, because I definitely can do some more get ready with me, maybe with different looks. I'm pretty much simple, but I can try to experiment, I guess, and talk about different topics. If you are new to my channel, hey girl, I do videos on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, majority fashion. So if you're someone that loves fashion, then you're at the right place. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, so you're notified each and every time I upload a video. And let's go ahead and get straight into the video. All right, so a lot of you guys have been asking me for a get ready with me, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. We're going to do makeup and hair. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I like to do is blot my face because I feel like it tends to get a little bit oily, but I've been using the Fenty Beauty to blot my whole face. Now keep in mind, girl, since we quarantined, your girl has been looking rough, okay? Nails are not done, so please do not, get on me because my nails are not done. You know how some people are. Some people just be like, girl, you need to take them off. But I'm thinking about taking them off because they're getting way too long anyway. So I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer and also the Brow Wiz. If you don't mind me asking, does your office job have anything to do with fashion? And no, it doesn't. I'm actually a full-time influencer now. So yeah, I am no longer working at my office job. Next question, would you do fashion 24/7 and what did you go to school for? So I went to school for exercise science. So it's complete 360 from every job that I've had since I've graduated from college. I was in call center jobs, sales jobs, as well as a financial industry job. So again, complete 360, has nothing to do with fashion, what I'm doing now, but I found my true passion with YouTube. I didn't think that I would become a full-time influencer. It's just something that kind of honestly happened. I didn't think I would be making enough money to support myself every month. It can be a very challenging job, but it's very rewarding. I do fashion 24/7. I mean, I feel like for me, a lot of people think that all I am is just fashion, and there's so much more to me than just fashion. I love a lot of different things. Anytime I venture out, doing something that I love is not because, I think that this is gonna get me views. It's just me doing something that I love. It never really gets that much traction. It's really not about the numbers, to be honest with you. I'm still considering this as like a hobby, something that I really love, but at the same time, it is my job now, so it is about the numbers, especially when you want to succeed. And I think that goes for anybody who's working period. So you always want to get to the top, you always want to get to the next level, be the best that you can be. You never want to be content in what you're doing. So yeah. Somebody asked, how does brand deals work? I'm new to YouTube and would appreciate any insights. Yes, girl. So as far as like with brand deals, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and any information that I have, I definitely want to pour onto others. The next thing I'm going to take is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I didn't reach out to any brands. They reached out to me first. I think my first brand deal was like a hair sponsor, and this is like probably back in like 2017. The girl was still wearing weave at that time, and I still wear weave now, but anyway, I was wearing weave a lot at that time. So I was like, yeah, I can do that, free hair, okay. I was like, yeah, I do a video, and then she was like, what's your rate? And I was like, rate for what? I was like, oh, you gonna pay me to do the video? Like, I knew they were getting paid, but I thought you had to be like, like had a lot of subscribers to be getting paid. And I was like, you about to pay me to do this video and you gonna send me the hair? And girl, I didn't even know like really what to say. So I started actually researching. So again, I didn't reach out to anybody. I just researched like, okay, what to charge brands, how much should I be charging if I have this many subscribers, like just those type of keywords, and you'll find a lot of different things. But Social Blue Book back in the day was free, and but Social Blue Book back when I had first started YouTube was like free. My brows always take the longest. So next I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. So usually the brand reaches out to you. They provide information such as like who they are, what they're about, if they have like a motto, their goal, whatever, and they'll tell you like either on your YouTube channel or your Instagram. So some brands don't even mention anything about pay, so that's where you would say like, hey, I would love to work with you, these are my rates, and you tell them your rates for whatever. If they want to work with you, all right, cool. If they don't want to work with you, whatever. If they feel that your rates are too high, they may try to negotiate. And if you really, and like I said, just depending on if you really like the brand, then all right, cool, see what they want to offer, but never like lowball yourself. I've been doing that so many times. They really take advantage of that, and they always try to give you like, you know, less than what you're worth. If you have a very low amount of subscribers or followers and very low engagement as well, then you're not really necessarily needing to ask for like a lot of money, if any money at all. Maybe you want to start off just on a gifting basis, build that relationship with them. But yeah, it's just really, like I said, you just have to gauge your channel or your platform and just to see if that's going to be beneficial for your channel. So next I'm going to be taking my Jackie Iron palette. I don't know where I left off at, but never pay for anything, and I'm talking about anything. Like, don't pay for clothes, don't pay for shipping. If that brand wants to work with you, they're gonna pay for the shipping, they're gonna send you their product for free. Like, never pay for anything. I said, hi, I don't have a question, I just wanted to say your outfits are bomb. Thanks, boo. Somebody said, would you ever pick up the tab on a first date? No. No, I'm just kidding. I would if I initiated that first date. If I didn't, then no, I have no problem paying after the first few dates, but I'm not picking up no first tab if you initiated that date. That doesn't make sense. I didn't ask to go out this Saturday. You asked me, you know? I said, when did you start blogging and how do you remain consistent? I started social media honestly back in 2015 when I was still in college. I put out my first YouTube video. I think it was like a hair video where I was just showing people how to do wand curls. Don't look for that video because I don't think it's available anymore because it's just kind of like, honestly, not necessarily embarrassing, but you know, embarrassing. But because of the workload that I had my senior year in college, it was just too much for me at that point, so I had to stop, and I started back up in 2017. Taking these 3 eyeliners here. So 2 of these are from Fenty Beauty and they're the Fly Liner. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid eyeliner. So yeah, I'm just gonna take these, shake them up, and try and do my eyes. Alright, that was hard. Somebody said, how old are you and what's your real name? Your girl is 27 years old. I just turned 27 on March 8th, Pisces gain, okay? My real name is Daquan. Some of you guys already know that, but it's spelled D-A-I-Q-U-A-N. A lot of people be misspelling it, but you don't know. I love your style, not overkill, but definitely chic yet sexy. What inspires your style? I don't know. I find this question very hard to answer because like I don't have a specific someone that inspires my style. I literally just wear whatever I feel, you know, like whatever I think is cute, whatever is in. I kind of like to jump on trends, so you know, I just really love just dressing. I love things that are tight, form-fitting, but I also love casual, relaxed items. So the next question is, your hair is always on point. What's your hair routine? Thank you, girl. So you're going to see today, like I'm actually just going to be putting my hair in a ponytail because, you know, salons have closed down, so I wasn't able to get into my stylist before they closed down all the salons for, you know, COVID-19. But, excuse me. So, I am relaxed. I go to my stylist to get my hair relaxed probably once every maybe 2 to 3 months. It just really depends. So I go into her, she relaxes, she kind of like styles it. She also maybe cut and whatever she needs to do. Then when I'm home for another like maybe 2.5 to 3 months, I wash it, I flat iron it, and I also just do pin curls, and that's what gives me that volume up here. My hair is naturally thick. My hair routine is actually very simple, but I'm actually going to be giving you a hair routine very soon when I wash, well, not necessarily when I wash my hair, because baby, right now I don't even know if you can see, but my hair is kind of like curling up and waving up and stuff, so I need a relaxer. And once I get a relaxer and it's time for me to wash and do my hair myself again, then I will make sure to do a video. What are the most basics needed to become a fashion influencer? Girl, your phone and some clothes. That's it. A lot of people always ask me what equipment you use and things like that, and I don't mind giving y'all all that information. Trust and believe, I've gave it out many a times. I also like put it on my stories all the time, but all you need is your phone with good picture quality. Don't even be worrying about if you know how you can get clothes from brands. Just take clothes that you already have. I'm going to put these like eyelashes on, but yeah, just take items that you already have in your closet and just do it up and then tag it. And don't give up. They'll start to see you. Even if a month, 6 months or so go by, that's okay. Still keep going. I'm gonna take the Fit Me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. If y'all can see that here. And I'm gonna put this all over my face. I do not wear foundation whatsoever, you guys. Just can't do it. It's not giving me full coverage, but it definitely gives me some coverage. You seem so positive and upbeat, yet a little goofy in your videos. How do you stay so optimistic? Oh my God, so that question really made my day, because that's exactly what I want to show on my channel. Just me always being positive. I never like to come on my channel like, you know, negative or down. If I have that type of energy, I don't record, or I just would stop recording and I will record again the next day. A lot of people don't see that. They don't see everything that goes on behind, you know, like cameras, especially when it comes to like your favorite influencer. I love when you guys are smiling and happy and laughing. Like literally that is like fuel to me, okay? I'm gonna say that every day is just a joy walk in the park, because it's definitely not. I am human as well. I get down, I get discouraged, I get upset, I'm emotional. I'm a Pisces, so my Pisces know that we are sensitive, okay? Sensitive. I think what really just helps me and keeps me motivated and keep me going and just keep me so positive and optimistic is just that just because yesterday was a bad day, or I didn't do as well as I wanted to yesterday, or I didn't get to knock off some of those tasks yesterday or whatever, I still have tomorrow. I still have a new day. And I kind of look at it like that, if that makes sense. Like I just kind of look at it as like, okay girl, like you still got tomorrow. You know, the next thing I'm going to take is the Fenty Beauty. Again, I got a lot of the Fenty Beauty if you can't see here, but I'm just only going to take the contour in this little trio, and I'm just gonna contour. I need to get a new one. It's down, okay? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is white. Not a question, just to let you know I love you and your looks. Thanks, boo. What are some tips for stay consistent? I think she meant what are some tips for staying consistent on social media? Keeping a journal, or some type of like planner. I recommend like the planners at Walmart or Target, but also I have this little thing that's called Trello, and I basically write down all the content that I want to do for like that specific month. So for example, the month of May, I wrote down all of my video ideas, all the videos that I have to do this month that are sponsored, all the videos that I want to do, the videos that I have published, that is still in editing, that's submitted for review, things like that. It just kind of helps me stay on track. Honestly, I also like watching other YouTube videos, but when you get into the routine, it's really hard for you to stop. I think it's no problem staying consistent. You just have to keep going, and once you keep going and holding yourself accountable and writing things down and checking things off your list, it's very rewarding at the end of the day. But you just have to be very hard on yourself. I did YouTube for almost like 2.5 years now, and I had a full-time job while doing YouTube, so I would dedicate times on the weekends. So if I couldn't do videos on the weekday, I would do videos on the weekend. But it's just, you have to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable. You got to be hard on yourself. You're gonna have to eliminate some things, especially if you want to get to a certain status. Would you consider yourself a private person? I am very, 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 very private. Like, I am really private. I can't even stress that enough, how private I am. I do let you guys in a little bit. I kind of let you know what I want you to know, and that's no harm intended, but I just have to be honest. People don't have your best interest. People don't really care about you like that, and some people are kind of like mean. I'm putting highlighter on, but some people are like really mean, and you know, they judge you. But I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty here. and it's in the color Mocha Mommy Sunstalker, the Sunstalker bronzer. And I'm just going to bronze my face up, girl. I've been a very private person even before YouTube. I never put my family, relationship, or like kind of friends out on social media like that. I'm taking this Kim KKW and Mario palette that I got a while back, but I love this like kind of white shade right here, and I love putting it underneath my eyes. You guys, y'all always ask, and that is the trick. It like literally just pops. And I pack it on too. My camera died. I already did a little bit of my top lashes, but I am taking the Maybelline, as you can see. So I'm taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Do you want your own clothing line or be a celebrity stylist? I am not necessarily like thrilled about having my own clothing line, to be honest with you. I like what I'm doing now. I'm not saying never, but it's not something that's in the forefront right now. But if I do have a clothing line, I definitely want it to be very original, something that I literally, you know, came up with myself, and actually have a seamstress that's gonna make all the clothes, you know, things like that. Right now I'm saying no, but maybe in the future. And no, I don't want to be a celebrity stylist. What equipment do you use to film your content, camera, lighting, etc.? I'm gonna actually put a link in the description box. It's to my Amazon store. It's gonna have all of the equipment that I have there. I'm taking Kylie Jenner True Brown K lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips. And I'm taking the Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick. This is in the color Dolce K. So I like to put this gloss on, which is again Fenty Beauty. So I'm done with my face, so I'm gonna take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Here's my baby. Yes. Oh, his name is Zane, and he is a French bulldog. He is 7 weeks. I got him when he was 6 weeks, but he just turned 7 weeks Tuesday. He is such a precious little boy. He's always sleeping. I can't wait for his ears to stand up. He just woke up, but even though he has really been putting me through a lot lately with potty training, oh yeah, like my whole routine has changed now. Literally, it has changed. Say bye-bye to the people. Alright you guys, so now I'm about to do my hair, and I just put some water on my edges just because I have like this gel buildup. I'm just combing it out. So top 5 fashion bloggers or YouTubers you follow and watch. I'm not sure if I say their names right, so I apologize if I butcher your name. But I think it's Mari Povz, or Mari PVZZ. Her, I love her. I love Bronny. I love Aaliyah's Face. I love Gjorgjievski, obviously. That was 4. Who else do I like watching? I'm using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel to lay my edges. But yeah, that's all I can think about right now. I have to wash my hair, you guys, so don't judge me. I've been avoiding trying to wash it. I'll take this little brush. It is so nasty, you guys. I really don't want y'all to see it because it is so nasty. But I'm just going to just kind of do my baby hairs. So anything that you don't like about being an influencer, I would say right now in this stage, I feel like I'm constantly like getting overlooked, trying to get slept on, if that makes sense, a lot, especially being an African-American influencer. They either don't want to pay you or they underpay you. It's very discouraging and annoying, especially when you see them paying people who have less followers or more followers but less engagement than you do. Like, it's just like, dang, what am I doing wrong, you know? So I don't like that portion about it. And then also when people just feel like they know you, or they just like to judge you based on what you say and do and wear in your videos. But other than that, I love everything. It's just really a learning process. I'm gonna put this in a ponytail. This it's bad for you, but I'm using it just to kind of make these edges stay a little bit. What inspired you, and what would you say to future influencers? So I would say, which kind of may sound crazy, but a lot of influencers like here on YouTube inspires me, regardless of what they're doing. It could be fashion, it could be cooking, it could be anything, and it just inspires me because it's like, okay, they started from somewhere and I know that I can get to that level as well. Especially, sorry if I keep looking down, I actually have Zane in the room because he just ate. Sometimes, no joke, like if I'm feeling really uninspired, unmotivated, all of that, like I will go on YouTube and I'll just look at some people's videos and I'm like, all right, it gets me back going for some reason. What I would say to future influencers, that it does get really hard. Like I like to be very transparent, because a lot of people think when you get into this industry, you know, it's like all glitz and glam. And it's really not. You're gonna have some high times, you're gonna have some rough times. To future influencers, if this is something that you really want to do as far as like YouTube or Instagram, fashion blogger, or whatever you want to do, I would just say to just honestly keep going, keep striving. You're further than where you started. This is a true passion of yours. If this is something that you definitely want to do, just keep going, girl. Or boy, okay, so this is a good question. Which season is your favorite to dress up? I would have to say spring and fall. Do you ever want to move to a different state? Yes, California. Real quick, I'm going to throw this little braid here. It's braiding hair and I just made a braid. What was your degree in exercise science? What is your workout routine? Y'all, I really don't have a workout routine. I was working out like in the first beginning of the year, but since like all this mess happened, I stopped working out. And I'm just gonna wrap this around my hair. And it's not that I don't want to work out. I do want to work out. I just don't have that motivation, that drive to work out. Like I hate working out. Pros and cons of Invisalign. Yes, a lot of people don't know and some people do know, but if you don't know, I have Invisalign. I've had Invisalign since last year, May. So I've been on Invisalign for about a year. I'm actually currently on my revisions right now. So I'm almost like done with my treatment. If you can see, I actually have them on right now. Obviously it does get your teeth straightened. You get to have a smile that you really love. But you don't have to worry about braces. You can take it on and off. It's invisible, so you really, I mean, it's invisible, you know, to a certain extent. People can tell that you have it on, but they won't really necessarily notice unless they're like all up in your mouth, you know what I mean? You're supposed to wear it for like anywhere from 20 to 22 hours a day, so basically all day. The cons, it does hurt, not in a bad way, just depends on your tolerance for pain, but it does hurt. Sometimes I felt discomfort, but like a slight discomfort. It wasn't like too extreme. Also, let's see what else. Also, if you change your trades, you can't eat certain foods because your mouth is really sore. Sometimes, like when I first started, it was really hard to talk. I kind of feel like I talk better with them on now. Do you have siblings? No, I don't have any siblings. I am the only child. Ooh. Alright, your girl is ready, hair done. I'm gonna answer a few more questions, you guys, because like I told you, I really didn't know how to multitask with like putting on makeup and answering the questions, and I kind of felt like I was a little bit long-winded on some of these questions. Do you get that you're pretty for a dark-skinned woman? Comment. I think you're absolutely beautiful. To be honest with you, I don't get that comment. I used to get that comment whenever I was little, back in middle and high school, but I feel like things have changed now where they are just really representing dark-skinned women in a very positive light. And I don't really get that anymore. They're not accepting, not to say that they didn't accept it back then. Like they're like, yes, melanin, there's dark skin pages. There's a lot of dark skinned women that's been put in a very positive light and in the forefront. So I don't get that, I don't hear that comment, you know, as much as I used to whenever I was back, you know, probably like 10 years ago. Not a question, but I love your sense of fashion. I swear you make the ugliest outfits cute. Well, thank you. I truly appreciate that. I mean, kind of seems like you said my outfits are ugly. But it's okay. Thank you. How did you gain your following? I mean, people just follow. Like, my following is very organic. People just follow. I'm just paying attention to the quality, what I put out. I'm always trying to get better with the quality and just try different things. I got this question a lot. Are you dating? Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Yes, I am in a relationship. I'm a very, very private person, so I choose not to put my relationship nor my family on my channel. I definitely try and do more videos on my channel, such as more lifestyle videos, just a little bit more getting to know me videos and things like that, but I'm not down for like putting like family and friends and stuff like that on my channel as of right now. And definitely not a relationship or a couple channel, because I feel like it attracts the wrong crowd and it takes the attention off you individually. and it's now about y'all. It's gonna be people wanting pranks and couples Q&As and just all that type of stuff that I don't want to do. Like, I like my channel the way it is, and I want my channel to stay the way it is as far as like fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Like I said, I will venture out to do more stuff, but that's pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me and featuring your juicy questions. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my new baby. I love him so much, and I can't wait to do vlogs with him. I'm actually more motivated to do vlogs because, you know, everybody loves puppies. Like, they're so cute or whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Say bye. He's sleepy. He's so sleepy, you guys. Look at him. Yes.